Hey, I'm Edie,
I'm Judy,
and
and
together
together we're
we're
the
the
Rainbow
Rainbow
Grannies.
Grannies.
Hey, we come on here on Saturday and Sunday morning, 8 a.m. for coffee with the Rainbow Grannies, Eastern Time. Eastern Time. And look who we got. We are in our home, and every home has pink flamingos.
You would think, if they don't, something's wrong. Well,
Especially the apple.
God only knows what was going on last night when we went.
Yeah.
Well, I got one of them days where my ears is plugged up,
Uh
kind of,
oh.
you know.
It got cold.
But one of the things we want to talk about is, and
Mm.
I'm sure we'll bring it up a little bit more as the day goes
Mhm.
on, is officially tonight or tomorrow is supposed to be TikTok's last day.
Right.
So,
Unless TikTok sells to a U.S. business person company, we're out of here.
I don't think so.
You don't think it'll happen?
I don't think so.
We got so many
There's just billions and
businesses,
billions of people that
right?
I mean, I'm not gonna cry. Like I saw some people sitting on TikTok and they was crying. I
I
mean,
bet.
crying. But maybe because I haven't totally invested everything in it where, we get enough for a pizza or so here and there a month off of TikTok. But there are people that actually make their living,
Oh yeah, they
off
do.
of it.
They
And
do.
I mean, they were broken and crying and not just the people that, man, my ears are all stuffed up. Not the people that are just like selling like sweatsuits and stuff like that. Those people were out there too. And like, where do
Mhm.
you go to sell sweatshirts and stuff like that on it? I mean,
Right, but it was a
I
great
don't care what
platform for it.
right. I don't care what people think about TikTok and how screwed up it can be. It did allow for people like you and I, little tiny creators,
Yeah.
to be able to go on there and do our thing. Or like we turn it on and we see a grandma sitting there in the evening and she's like maybe crocheting
Hmm.
or she might just be singing some kind of crazy
Hmm.
song and dancing around her screen. And we all know that she really doesn't have any talent,
But we're
but
having a blast watching
but
her.
she's having a good time doing what she's doing.
Right, we're
And
having
we
fun
actually
right
have the choice,
alongside.
right, to watch her or scroll on by.
Hmm.
That's like everybody that has their beliefs and their disbeliefs and all this stuff. We are Edie
And Judy,
and we are
Rainbow.
we're Rainbow Grannies and we are part of the LGBT plus community. So I mean, you have an opportunity to hang out with us and learn more about being, gay and what it's like and all this and what we live like and all that, or scroll
Yeah.
on, So that's where I'm going to miss TikTok on that if they go. So what
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
hey, the other thing about TikTok is our kittens. I've got all these great little videos of our kittens when they were growing
well,
up.
you should
It's like,
download those and
yeah, I'm
save them. You
going
have to
to. I'm
you
going
have
to
to hurry.
download all those.
But I
It's like download some of your favorite videos you made, especially if you're creative and did some fun stuff. You want to hang on to some of that and be inspired for whatever the next platform will be.
Yeah, so they're saying that it's gonna maybe like you'll still be able to access a lot of that stuff and everything like that. But anything you really want, you should save it somewhere.
Hmm.
We probably should work on that.
So the most ironic thing is, what are people moving to? Red Note.
Something like that. Yes, right.
Another Chinese-owned company.
I want to also know. I mean, I want to let you know that we're on TikTok here
Hmm.
and we're on YouTube
Judy
here.
here.
Our YouTube channel is Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies.
And I'll type it in several times
If
today.
yes, if you
So
get
we
a
have it.
chance, you go to my profile, you can click on there. It'll take you right to our YouTube channel so that you don't lose us. Anybody that's out there and you're worried about losing, part of your community or
Hmm.
being able to find people and stuff like that, there's 2,000 followers just now on our YouTube channel. That's not big compared to some people's channels, but those are all people that I've actually genuinely touched as far as like we've talked to on here. So they're real people. They're not
Right.
like where you got 900,000 people on TikTok and you have no idea where those names all came from, you know? So I want to thank you all. And I want to know your opinion too. See, I'm so sorry if I sound funny. My ears are going woo, 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 woo.
Wow.
So,
You want to
um,
plunge them?
yeah. Wait, I think if I hold my nose, it does. It feels like I'm in the airplane, and I got like
Yeah.
it's probably got
Hmm.
water in them from like washing my hair. Maybe that's it.
Maybe.
So, okay. So I want to know what is your opinion? Is your opinion that TikTok will be here or be gone, or do you think they're just pulling everybody's chain? Do you think the government is pulling somebody's chain? What do you think? What's your real opinion on there? You know?
And while you have time to type that in, here's something else I noticed. They're saying it will be Trump's first thing about to see what he can do politically and as a deal maker.
Yeah.
And here's what I thought about. If he succeeds, then it'll be like he saved TikTok in the U.S.
Oh
But
my
you know
God.
what?
And then we'll all be indebted.
Well, but you know what?
Yeah.
He was the first one who tried to ban it.
Yeah. Yeah. But
So-
he feels like, I just saw where he feels like he likes them now because he feels like a lot of young people were watching videos on there and they liked him.
Right.
And so they voted for him, and so now he'll be the savior of TikTok.
Right.
And
So
you know
here's-
what? I mean, we all know. I mean, we don't really like to talk about politics. We don't talk about religion. But
Mhm.
if he saves it,
I've
then
got an analogy for this.
what? Go ahead. Here, I'm gonna go get it. You can talk for a minute. I gotta get a marker.
Oh yeah, so we can see what everybody thinks. So here's my analogy. You've got two guys in a boat. Guy one knows that guy two doesn't know how to swim. So guy one pushes guy two in the water. And guy two is floundering in the water because he doesn't know how to swim. So then guy one reaches his hand out and pulls him out of the water into the boat. And he says, I saved your life. See that? I saved your life.
Yeah.
You're indebted to me. I saved your life.
Well,
That's what I think.
so let me
Okay.
see what it's saying here, because
If he saves TikTok, thank you. But I don't like him. Nope.
yeah. Well, Pod, you have a good time. Don't freeze your I don't know, whatever them things are. Let's see. Here, you talk while I try to
Yeah.
do this.
Okay, so we've got also on YouTube, we got Kevin who said good morning, and Kate who said I'm working on getting used to seeing you on YouTube, practicing. Very good. So I typed in our YouTube channel, but like Edie said, it's on her profile with a link to take you directly to it. So we have Renee. Good morning, ladies. How you ladies doing this morning? And Vonda is over here and said, just found y'all on YouTube from TikTok. That's good. Keep coming over. Oh, my Rainbow Grannies, I lost y'all for so long. Glad I got to see y'all this morning. Hey, that's good,
Hey,
Misty.
we're here. And
And we're putting on
our plan, of course, is to be here. I know this is probably going to be backwards. Yeah. Our plan is to be here, every Saturday and Sunday morning, just like we've been being,
you'll be on YouTube.
Yes. But if by chance, TikTok stays, we'll be here just like we've been doing.
Mhm.
We appreciate any kind of gifts you send because TikTok will still send us our little bit of the check. So we appreciate it. So if you want to send any love, send the love. We love it.
Kate, good morning, my favorite Rainbow Grannies. And we're getting some gifts already. Thank you so much. We got a rose.
Thank you.
Mwah.
Thank
Do you
you.
think TikTok is going? We don't know. And then I was just reading Forbes. Forbes magazine was talking about what the deal is and what may happen. And they described what happened when India banned TikTok. And 200 million people couldn't get onto TikTok anymore.
And they're over it, huh? They got over it. Because just like it came, there'll be something else that'll take everybody's attention. I mean, I actually logged on this morning and I did Instagram. Now, I've never really did Instagram. I mean, I have an Instagram page and stuff, and it's Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies. I try to stick to that so that, everybody will know where we are and everything like that.
Okay, so we know it's backwards on YouTube,
Yeah.
but the point is that folks on TikTok can find us. And so we don't have the camera reversed on TikTok. So now they can see it on TikTok. So, and we'll just keep typing it in and we can keep pinning it to the top. And yeah, and if you can, come on over now to YouTube and we still can continue the conversation.
Okay, I want to know, I really want to ask here. I'm asking, hello, everybody. We're down to 61 people in here right now. But what I want to know is how many of you think that TikTok is really going to be gone as of tomorrow? How many? Say not me or yes me, not me or no or yes, no, yes, no, yes. Which one? How do you think it's going to be? Because it's all over the news. I got friends that are calling me. Let's see, I signed a petition.
Yeah, can you make the writing big again?
But I couldn't see.
Oh, you couldn't see what?
I couldn't see what people were writing because
Oh, I think it's gone tomorrow. And somebody else said, not me, not me. Yes, I don't know. We could go either way, to be honest. I wish it would stay. It's going bye bye, unfortunately. Not sure.
yeah,
So,
well, thank you. I mean, I'm not sure either, but I don't think so. But like that's why, all this time, every time they would put up a warning about it, I would start reaching towards making sure that how they say don't put all your eggs in one basket. Well, that's
yeah.
what I did. I had the YouTube channel going on here so that you guys would know where to find us on YouTube because we enjoy this.
Mm-hmm.
I saw when somebody was crying yesterday, she was talking about how her life had revolved so much around TikTok. And I mean,
Mm-hmm.
some of us would be like, oh, come on. But a lot of us know, you guys know too, you're up at 8 o'clock in the morning
Mm-hmm.
having coffee with the Rainbow Grannies. I mean, this is something that you've gotten, you know, used to doing. We've gotten used to coming on here ever since the pandemic started, and we
Yeah.
found TikTok, and we came on
Mm-hmm.
here and started doing funny videos and started having coffee and laughing and carrying on and all this
Right.
stuff. You guys found us. You showed us that we were more than just two old ladies sitting in the house. We were funny and caring, loving, warm, and we were here. So we really appreciate. That's another thing because I watched a girl talk about how much she
Yeah.
appreciated all her followers and the
Yeah. I
people
want to
that
go on.
subscribe and how people come on and like share and like how I've gotten to know so many of you through your family and stuff like that. Like people sent me pictures of their kids and my little boy likes you or my little girl likes you and all this kind of stuff. So we're gonna miss it too. We're gonna miss it too if it's
So
gone.
somebody saying it'll be banned, but we'll used to it until it starts glitching. They're removing it from Google Play.
Right. So
And my
it
favorite Granny got you on YouTube. Thank you for all
That's
the
it.
laugh.
So when it does
Yes.
shut down, if it does shut down or it starts glitching and all that kind of stuff, at least what we're trying to do is make sure that you know where to find us.
Mm-hmm.
Also, do me the favor. We don't really use, yes, we are on Instagram, but we don't really use it well. I just never really caught on to how it goes. You look at the fact that we are
Hey,
in our 60s.
Germany's in the house.
Hey Germany, how
Yeah,
you
and I
doing?
don't know what Instagram does. I mean, I've seen photos and small videos. I don't know what else it does.
Yeah.
I just went and subscribed to you on YouTube. All you have to type in is Rainbow Granny. Oh,
Thank
good. I'm
you.
glad you
Thank
can
you.
find it that easily now.
Right. And it's
And
gonna
Melissa says move to YouTube. Love the chat.
Thank
Yeah.
you very much, Melissa. Yeah, that's what. Hey, anybody that's over here on YouTube, do us a favor. Minimize the chat. Click on the thumbs up, and then that way, it'll share it in the algorithm and help us grow through YouTube too. Judy was telling me that she was telling her daughter. Yes, we are on Facebook. Judy was telling me that she was telling her daughter about how much work and effort I
Yeah.
had put into building our TikTok channel. And honest to God, if you guys, anybody that knows anything about trying to, do you want me to hold it?
No, no, no. I just want to
That
make sure
knows
I'm not
anything
covering
at
your
all
face.
about trying to do social media and stuff, it is really not as easy as
Mm-mm.
people just like some kids are like, I want to be a social media star. It
Yeah.
ain't that easy. I spent a lot of, and I know we're not stars. We're just, we're just out there. And so I spent a lot of time and effort building this channel and everything. And I'm glad that when I built this channel, I thought about making branching over to YouTube too, so that we would be able to do videos on there and lives on there and everything like that. I appreciate all the new followers that we have and everything. I'm just trying to, and I know that this can be kind of boring what we're talking about right now because sometimes we're just so fun and everything. But I just want to make sure that if they do shut down tomorrow, anybody that came past us today happens to know where we're at so that we'll have an opportunity to have them come on over to our
Tina
YouTube
moved
too.
over here to YouTube also.
Thank
Hey,
you,
Tina.
Tina. Thank you.
So can I put
I'm
the sign
sorry.
down for a little while?
Yeah.
And then I'll type it in here. We can pin it to the top. When I type it in moderators, if someone can pin it to the top,
Let's see. It's going to be
that would be
nice
great.
to have your company. Well, we've been here. I don't know. I'm glad you're here too now. Thank you for all the new followers and all the gifts. We really appreciate it. There's so many times on here. We'll get on here. We'll have so much fun. We'll just be laughing our asses off. you know. And I mean, we look like two old ladies, two old grandmas, but guess what? We've been in TikTok jail a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
How about it?
Yeah, we have
Hey.
been. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Got 'em.
hey,
Yeah.
TikTok jail. Yeah. Oh, does this mean?
And you think it because we were cool and that bad word, but it's really because we gave a public service announcement, public health kind of
Yeah.
announcement, and
Yeah, we
they
showed.
don't want us
We
queers to
showed
be
one of them.
healthy, I guess.
That's it. We showed one of them things that start with a C, you know, that protect people. And next thing you know, boom.
That's right.
You
And you
know,
know what? YouTube never put us in YouTube jail.
no,
We can talk about it over there.
we sure can. Matter of fact, they probably encourage it. You know,
That's right. So Amorphous here. I'm also getting used to YouTube Live. First time I've watched one here. I never really used YouTube before. Hey, cool, Amorphous.
thank you,
I'm glad you're
Amorphous.
here.
Thank you very much for coming on over to YouTube and getting used to us there and everything. You know, hey, you know, we have to do what we have to do, and we enjoy having our coffee and being here.
That's right.
And
you
one thing
want me to warm up your coffee for you?
Good luck. Nobody made coffee.
Oh. Did you see the look she gave me?
No, they didn't, but now they did. This is yesterday's coffee that I warmed, and there was enough in the pot that I warmed me a cup and I warmed her a cup too.
I can make some more. You can carry on for a few minutes, I'm sure.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Okay. I gotta make it. Who else wants coffee? I gotta
Anybody
put
else
another
want
pot
coffee?
on.
She's gonna put some coffee on.
I think we're gonna have like hazelnut flavored, something like that.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what all has been going on with you guys? Okay, Destin says she'll take a cup.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what all has been going on with you guys this weekend? Wow, Kitty Cat Grandma wants one. Marley wants one. I cannot believe my ears are stuffed up like this. If I have to spend my day with my ears stuffed up, well, I can talk a little bit about my. I know you guys, any of you that know about the secret that was told over on YouTube. I'd say at least about a month or so, maybe almost 2 months ago, know that I started on Ozempic. So, as of this morning, with my Ozempic, I'm down 15, I believe it's 15.2 pounds. I got a long way to go, but because I put on 75 pounds when I had my shoulder surgeries done, you know, so to be down 15 pounds is just amazing. I also had bought one of those, that hoop, that smart hoop. And so I slacked off, and I haven't been doing my smart hoop thing like I was doing. I was motivated there at first, but what I wanted somebody else to do the smart hoop with me. I wanted to be able to have like a group of us. I actually saw it online yesterday. There was a group that like met at the community center, and there must have been 10 ladies there, and they all had those smart hoops. And so I want something like that, even if it's not going somewhere, if it's doing it on your camera, where you can all smart hoop together. That's kind of like what I wanted, so that we would all, but thank you very much for the congratulations and the pats on the back and everything like that. As far as my blood sugar goes, I believe it's probably because that's, why I was on that's why they gave me the Ozempic, was because my blood sugar had went where I was, what do you call that? Pre-diabetic. And in order to get rid of that pre-diabetes, I had to drop off a few of them pounds, So I also need a knee replacement, and they won't do my knee replacement unless I lose 40 pounds. And you can't lose 40 pounds when you can't get up and walk around because your knee hurts, So anyway, I'm having a great time. I'm happy. I want to let you know I'm doing well. Maybe one of them side effects of it is a stopped up ear. Somebody Google that for me. If a side effect of Ozempic is your ear being stuffed up, because mine sure is. Let's see. Welcome to everyone. Remember to tap and like the Pittsburgh Been Together 11 years and 3 years married. We sure have. We also want to make sure that everybody on TikTok knows this, because if they close down, they shut down, they start going or whatever, I want you guys to know where to find us. So Judy's over there making us coffee, but anybody that doesn't know, we are part of the LGBT plus community. We're lesbians. Yep. And I wasn't till I met her.
You want what? Gay?
Uh-huh.
No, you want gay till you met me?
Uh-uh.
That's because you were sad.
I was sad. I was sad. Yeah, I
You were
was
sad
sad.
instead of gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was gay. I was gay. It took me a long time to know I was gay, though.
Yeah.
I was
Because actually, personally, I've been out for so long, and I was no interest in like in initiating somebody new into the gay world.
What do you mean by that, Judy?
I had no interest in
Yeah.
dating someone who's
What are you talking about? Wait,
straight
since we're
and
almost
just coming
in,
out.
since we're almost, do you
Yeah.
think within the next week or
Yeah.
so we can just really go all the way and just let TikTok throw us in the TikTok jail? You know, like we could say like you wasn't into breaking nobody in or nothing like that.
You're doing it already now. Now that may be a sad thing for people who are just coming out late in life and say, well, darn, I hope that's not the problem I run into and nobody wants to date me because I'm so much older and just coming out. Trust me, lots and lots of people will want to date you if you're just coming out, no matter how old you are. Lots and lots of people will want to date you.
Oh
I
yeah.
just didn't want to date anybody. I wasn't interested in being involved again with anybody. I've
Well,
been through 2 relationships and I was done. And the last thing I was going to do was break someone in.
Well, I was just at the senior thing the other day, and one of the ladies there, she mentioned to the guys that were there that she has a nephew that came out to her, and he let her know that he would like to have. He would like for her to
Throw a big old bride party.
Well, introduce him to some of the guys. But see, the guys at our group are all seniors, you know.
Right,
and he's like,
right.
I think she said he's 30. He's 30 or whatever.
Yeah.
And so then this is awful to say. I mean, I don't even know.
Oh, the guys, they were probably happy to meet him.
I can't even tell you how when they found out he was 30 years old and he's just coming out and he's a virgin, their eyes lit up like,
oh my
God, there is a Santa Claus, you know. And I'm like, you guys better back up and stop that. You know, and they're like, well, we could just take him around and introduce him to people. I'm like, who are you going to introduce him to? You know,
the senior center.
Oh my God, he's not allowed to go to the senior center. You can't go unless you're over 50.
Yeah, you guys gonna be up late enough to go to the club when there were like really people
well,
there?
I did say that he might be able to drive since most of them can't drive at night since they got all that cataracts and stuff like that.
He'll be their designated driver.
That's right. You know, at least he's old enough he can buy his own drinks.
Yeah, you all got cataracts and everything. You're not going to even see him anyway. Did you see?
I don't know, but hey,
So
thank you
on
all
here-
the new followers we're getting. It. Make
That's
sure
right.
you follow us. Follow. Thank you. Yeah, because if TikTok's going to do their crazy crap, you want to make sure you're following the Rainbow Grannies. I'm telling you, because we can be really fun. Everybody that's what do you call them, regulars? Everybody that's regulars here, they all know. You know, we are funny.
So St. Louis Slim 2 says, morning, wonderful ladies. I would take a cup. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, it's brewing. The coffee's brewing. And Amorphous is saying, I am also pre-diabetic and just got my knee replaced. You must have been talking about replacement stuff.
Well, I was talking about the fact that I'm on Ozempic now,
Uh-huh.
and that I'm down, according to my scale this morning, 15-something pounds.
Yeah.
You know, so I started on November the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
And so since November the 13th, I've lost 15 pounds. And to me, that feels kind of slow. But I think that's what the rate you're supposed to kind of go.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, I mean.
And Ken says, I'd love to go to your senior center.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, it's a good time. They have like straight people over there. But then they have like a room over here where we're all hanging out. And we do interact with them a little bit, but not really that much because the straight people over there, I mean, they're nice. And I go over and say hi and they all smile at me and stuff because I always got a rainbow t-shirt on. But it's so nice to have a place where just us gay people
folk
are. I mean, or should I say queer or whatever. You know how they put us, lump us all in like this queer basket now because, you know, you could be, you know, gay, bi, pan,
non-binary.
Yeah, you know, which most of us. Hey, Wendy, congratulations. How are you doing too? On Wendy over here, let me know she's on Ozempic too. So I'm real curious to see how she's doing, how long she's been on there, and how much she's lost. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, Circuit Board. Okay, somebody already said, yeah, I'm Judy because Circuit Board's name is Judy too. Want to know which one of us is Judy? This is
I'm Edie.
I'm Judy.
And together we're the Rainbow Grannies.
Yay! We come here on every Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. We live in Pittsburgh, PA. If TikTok disappears, we're going to be on YouTube. Anyway, still,
So to tell
Saturday
you
and
the
Sunday
truth,
morning,
anybody
8
that
a.m.
asks if we're worried, no, we're not worried. The only thing we're worried about is the fact that we want to make sure that the community that we have built here in TikTok knows where to find us.
That's right.
And that if
And
you
here's
want to come
somebody
over
was
there
asking.
and watch our lives and all that kind of stuff, you'll be able to watch us right here. You'll be able to have coffee with us just like we've been doing. We'll just be having it next door instead of here at TikTok. We'll be having it at over here next door on YouTube.
That's right.
Thank you
So
very
if you
much
can
for all the gifts.
pin the YouTube, oh, you got it. If you can pin to the top again, I appreciate it. Last time you pinned it to the top, and I put the
It's there. Thank you very much.
And like they said, you can just Google Rainbow Grannies, and it seems like we pop up now. So Amorphous says, I was born in Youngstown, grew up a pirate fan.
Hey, Barb
Yeah.
Klein. Barb is our buddy from the senior center.
Okay. Hey, Barb.
Yeah, Barb and me, we're gonna grow a farm this year.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta get somebody in here to run a tiller, right,
Uh-huh.
Barb? Don't we need somebody with a tiller so we can get some real crops going on?
Maybe the 30-year-old nephew has one.
Oh no, that's not Barb's 30-year-old.
Yeah, but somebody's nephew.
No, I don't think so.
Right.
But
Oh.
maybe is that what young gay men call it? A tiller? Do you
Hey,
think
guys,
he has a tiller?
Let us know.
He has
Is
a
that
tiller.
what they call it?
Let's see. I was born in
Okay, found
Youngstown.
you. Hey, good, Judy. You found us.
Thank you
over
very
here.
much for coming on over to the YouTube.
And for the gift.
Yes, the gifts. The gifts, because TikTok's still going to send us our check. Because if they don't send us our check, I'm going to get up here and really carry on. I'm telling everybody.
You're going to tell everybody if they don't send us our
Matter of
check.
fact, we'll just book us a plane. If they don't give us our check, we're going to book a plane and we're going over to China and we're going to talk to Bite Dance or whatever it's called and say, where my money?
Where's my check, man?
Remember, we've been to TikTok jail. We got to act
Yeah.
like we're little gangsters. Where my money?
You do better than I do.
I don't know. You look pretty thuggy with your little hat on.
Here's my little Rainbow Granny
Here, wait.
hat.
Let me help her look thuggy.
Okay.
Good. Say,
There
where
we
my
go.
where my
Where's
money?
my money?
Oh shoot. Hey G Rod, how you doing?
Some things I have the looks for and some things I just don't.
Yes. Are we on Facebook? Yes, we do use Facebook, but not like we do this. Facebook I just use for basically just my hanging out and my should I say my
I'm getting
real
the
life.
coffee for everyone. Ready? Get
Let's
the coffee
see.
cups ready.
Oh hey, I have a little tiller. Oh, that sounds like a song. I have a little tiller. And maybe because we spent the past the past week with our 3-year-old grandchild. So I think that's why that song popped in my mind. I have a little tiller. I'm gonna make a garden. Good. I'm going. Yeah, my plants. I got lots of tomatoes back here. I don't know if you can see them. There's lots of tomatoes. They're all green right now. Nobody's turning red. I'd say by next weekend we should have a bunch of red ones on there. We haven't been. What do you call that? Remember what you did to them? Pollinating. Do we have children? Yes, we do. But the children are all grown up. My son, my oldest, is 37, and my youngest, my daughter, is 33. And Judy's only daughter is 40 now. She just turned 40. We have 3 grandchildren.
Okay, everybody, give me your coffee cup.
Yeah, she's filling us up now. Everybody need a cup. Let's see. No, that's Barb said the song is I'm a little teapot. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my
God. You got us started. We are granny. I mean, come on. Don't do this to us.
Here is my spout. You know what? We should have sang that song while she was here. I even know the motions and stuff.
Yeah.
Darn it.
Who, Elmo's song?
No, I'm a little teapot.
Oh.
Remember? Do you
Yeah.
know it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
I didn't know. I thought maybe my little hillbilly school down there did it, and we didn't.
No.
We did.
I've done it with the granddaughter.
Judy,
too.
I'm so glad you found us. And Cam, good morning from Louisiana over here on YouTube. Thank you very much. I'm so glad you found us too. What we're going to do is we're sharing our YouTube over there on TikTok, and we're trying to prepare ourselves for getting over here and doing our Facebook stuff. Let's see.
YouTube
I need
stuff.
some coffee chat
Yeah.
in the ladies from Florida. Well, honey, we are here, Melissa. we're here. Is there anything special you'd like to chat about? Anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, I don't know if some of you who were here last weekend remember we had a surprise for my daughter's birthday. What we did was go to Pins and Pints. Is that what
Something
it's
like
called?
that.
Something like
Shorties.
that in North Shore.
Shorties.
Shorties. North Shore. We did duck pin bowling.
Yes.
Yeah, we ordered a bunch of appetizers and drinks and had duck pin bowling. See, I have to think about it when because I'll
So
get it
if
mixed
you've
up.
ever seen duck pin bowling, they're just little tiny pins like this, and they're on ropes. And so and the ball is only about
fits in your hand.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit bigger than like a, I don't know.
And they have different weights, just like in real bowling, different weights to the ball.
So it was a lot of fun. You know, we had a really good time. My daughter and her fiance came, and all Judy's family and stuff. It was just really, really nice. I had a wonderful time. If I didn't tell you as much, I tried to tell you, but if I didn't tell you as much as I wanted to, I had a really nice time. I'm so glad that, we all went and everything. And I'm so glad you picked up the check too. Because it can be a little pricey.
It could be. But just with a special birthday.
Yes, it was. It was very nice.
So let's see. Kate says, have you been to Penny's Mechanical in the South Side? We'll have to check that out.
No, I haven't.
I didn't know it.
No, but wait, is that right across from? Remember the Cheesecake Factory? Is that right? That bowling place? Remember there's a bowling place.
Okay. Here we go. What's the secret? This is on TikTok now. What's the secret to long-lasting love? These young lesbians don't have no sense of love, Auntie.
Well, let me tell you. I think part of the secret is don't give up so easily. Because if you give up easily, then you're just jumping around. I think sometimes you got to realize that in relationships that it takes a little work. It takes a little work, and you just can't give up so easily. See, there are times where, Judy drives me crazy, but yeah. And I'm sure there's times where I drive her crazy, but I'm really glad she's here. I'm really glad she's part of my life, and so.
Can you post your name for information? You want our social security number too?
Oh, okay. Yes, sure.
So what are they saying about TikTok?
They're
going to ban or
can you post your name for information? Well, Cassandra, I'm known as Edie.
And I'm Judy.
And together we're the Rainbow Grannies. And
let's see. So Kate here says they have duck pin bowling, vintage arcade game, pinball, and others. You can bring your own food and hang out.
Okay, that's probably that place we were looking at.
So we want to check
that what,
out.
Kate? Right across from there, have you seen that food truck where they sell the corn? I know I talk about the corn all the time, but I can't get over it.
It's good.
Hey, Barb.
It took me, and it's good.
Barb, are you still there? What you doing today? Judy's going out of town for a little while and everything, so I would really like to have some corn. If you'd like to, we could run over there and get ourselves a piece of corn.
So let me read what else is here. Karen has fond memories of that. Okay, and Shanna says, "Thank you. I was on TikTok just now, and now I'm here."
Thank you for coming on over.
With you guys.
Red Dot.
Red Dot.
No, we're not on Red Dot. I haven't done that yet. I'm not there yet. Hey, Sharon, how you doing? Hopefully everything's going good for you. Oh, my goodness. The senior banana lady here. Let's see. Took me 3 months to get to know Claudia. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. You sent a rose on the... look how that... Then they upgraded. They let you know what day whoever sent you a gift sent it. Man, I tell you, that TikTok, I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why they're even... They have no intention of going nowhere, or they wouldn't be up in their what do you call it, software?
Yeah,
they wouldn't be doing that,
Well, yeah, I guess.
Barb said she'd go with me and get corn.
Oh, there you go.
We should get. I should get 2 pieces, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 3. 1 to eat there and 2 to bring home.
There you go.
Or maybe we should just look up the recipe and go to the store and buy corn, and I could just make corn.
Well, you can buy 3, eat 1, bring 1 home to eat, and bring the 3rd one to reverse engineer to see how they made it so you can make your own.
Man.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
How do you like that word, reverse engineer?
I think that means I don't know. I saw they had a recipe, but You have to buy so many different ingredients,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, and it makes sense when they're doing it because they're making it in bulk, but just to make like one or two. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's okay,
Club
Janet.
Lang says I can make it cheaper. Think so? Because it is
Uh-huh.
kind of pricey for. Can I have that a tissue? I just want my hair. I didn't dry my hair, so I got like
It's
pieces
all
of
dripping
dripping. Yeah,
down.
I got pieces of my hair dripping. That's why and water in my ear. Let's see. My mistake. This.
And I was about thinking getting YouTube mixed up
Oh,
with it,
okay.
I thought.
That's okay. That's okay. No problem. Hey, I
Yeah.
want to thank you all for following us. Any new people that are jumping over here, I see all of a sudden.
Sharon, you're saying you're going to miss us. Come on over to YouTube. We're still going to be
Sharon,
doing live on YouTube.
you know what? And I'm gonna tell you, there ain't a person.
And we'll keep doing live on TikTok as long as this comes up on our phone.
And what amazes me is there's not a person alive that does not use YouTube. I mean, you may say, "Oh, I don't use YouTube." Yes, you do. Every time you go on there and say, "How do I fix the kitchen sink?"
Mhm.
That's what pops up is YouTube, and it shows you a video on how to fix your kitchen
Mhm.
sink. So
Mhm.
that's where we are. YouTube is nothing special. We're on that same thing that shows you how to sweep your walk off, change your oil on your car,
So if
fix
you
a
want to
dryer.
so if you want to Google, where can I have coffee with the Rainbow Grannies?
That's
Just
exactly
type it in
where.
and it'll come right up.
Well, you'll find us right over there.
Yeah,
Oh
and if you
yeah, it's not
subscribe
hard, Sharon. It's not hard.
and if you subscribe on YouTube and hit the bell, then you'll get notification every time we come up live.
That's right. So we know that. Thank you, Mandy. Now that's what I'm talking about. Is that Mandy?
And here's
Mandy, I don't
Misty,
know.
my
Me.
first time watching you on YouTube. There
Thank
you
you
go.
very much, Misty. See, and that's what we're doing today is just trying to
Yeah.
get people to come on over here. Make sure you subscribe on our YouTube. Help build that up so that if
We can
something
still
does really
have,
true.
yeah, so we can still have these morning coffee conversations. It's
That's
nice.
right. That's right. So anybody that's over here on YouTube, can you do me a favor? Make sure you minimize your chat, click on the thumbs up, and that'll help send it out there so that
Now this is kind
they'll
of
know.
cool. YouTube will be my first on YouTube. So how many
Oh,
YouTube virgins
like
are
a
out there?
virgin. Ooh, touch
Because
for
we've
the
been hearing
very.
that a lot. They're coming over here. Say, you're the first one I've watched on YouTube. How
Well,
many YouTube
you know
virgins
what?
are
It's
there?
going to get easier every time you do it. It'll just get easier and easier. How's that?
There we go.
It's going to get easier. That's what I'm talking about. I wish I wasn't such a flirt. How's that?
I don't brag you're such a flirt.
Ooh. Let's see what you got here. Let's see. Barb Klein says,
Is there any way you can get money from YouTube like you do on TikTok? Actually, YouTube, if we have enough followers that we get enough views, not about the followers, but enough views, then YouTube will just start giving us the percentage of the advertising they get.
That's
and it
right.
doesn't cost the viewers any money at all.
Yeah.
Heidi there. Okay, I figured it out.
Yeah, so actually we already have enough viewers. It's just or followers, subscribers and stuff. It's just that we need people to view it, you know,
So-
and to watch
So
hours.
somebody's asking who had a man last and when.
I think I did.
Yeah.
And when, you know, he's probably
Well,
tied up in the trunk of my car, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With duct tape over his mouth
Yeah.
because he's not allowed to tell.
Wild live within the live.
Yeah, you know what? I was married for 20 years. I mean, I don't know if you're trying to be like, you know, disrespectful or whatever. It's okay though. It's okay if you are because I'm up for it. I can handle it today. We're just hanging out here getting ready for, you know, whatever happens. Yes, I was married for 20 years. Him and I ended up being very good friends. He passed away last year. Him and I have two really great children together. I knew I was gay when I was a little tiny girl. So, you know, a lot of times people want to know about that. You know, they can't understand, you know, all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, all of a sudden you're gay. No, I was gay when I was a little girl. It's just that I went through the thing that so many people go through when they're so busy trying to make the world think they're straight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're so busy trying to do what your mom thinks is right, or you go to the church and what they think is right.
Me too.
Right. You know, so this is why a lot of people tune into us is so they can see somebody that identifies with what they identify with, but they can't discuss it, you know, with.
Yeah, so Sharon, we can see you. Sharon made it over and see the banana lady over here.
Thank you very much, everybody coming on over here to our YouTube. You know,
You can
because
type in the chat here too.
make sure you hit that bell though, so you'll get the notifications. Make sure you subscribe so you're in there. I think this morning we had 2012 when I jumped on there.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow. And then here's Jen. I have yet to see a man that can grow a human and deliver it. So they belong in the trunk. No haters here now.
Yeah,
no haters here now, Jen. You being funny, right?
Right, you being funny.
Sharon says,
Listen,
my YouTube virginity is broken.
Well,
oh,
you know what,
Sharon?
You know what, Barb, okay, Barb and I go to the senior center together. Senior Banana, she goes too. So Sharon, I have known Sharon for probably about 3-4 years or something like that. We met and we used to do these what do you call them, like Zoom things where we'd all meet each other and really like really interact with each other and have like real friendships. I got to see her kitchen. She had a beautiful kitchen. She was getting it remodeled and everything, you know. So Sharon came down here to visit because her daughter was thinking about going to Pitt. But before Sharon even got here, and I'm sharing this, hopefully Sharon, poke me in the side if you don't want me to share this. Just poke me right now. Say, Edie, no. Okay. Sharon is a sweetie. Sharon is about 6 foot tall, of gorgeous. She is, I believe she's, I don't know about her identity, whatever it is, because that's up,
it's okay.
Okay. Yeah. That's up to her.
Well, could you just say how wonderful she is? How can you
she
say
is
no to
fine. I'm going to tell you, you know, for any single ladies out there, like Barb's single, you know, if I was you, Barb, I would be trying to talk to Sharon. I would be in that. I would be like, because you can see the only reason I'm not talking to her is because I'm married. You know, because Sharon is wait, Barb was a nurse too, and Sharon's a nurse too. Looky there.
How about that?
Ain't that something? You already got something in common. Like, oh my God. And I'm gonna tell you, I wish Sharon could turn her camera on. If she turned her camera on, you would probably fall off your chair, Barb, and like, I don't know, you'd have to come to a little later on when the dog was licking your face. You know, you'd be like, damn. Good Lord. Yeah. She's in Detroit though. So they don't grow them like that locally. If they do, they keep them all locked up in the house.
Sharon, did you grow up in Detroit, or you're a Detroit baby? Because I've always known you lived there, but I didn't know if you grew up there.
Well, Jana's a nurse too. Nurse
here. Yeah.
Let's see. Well, if by chance somebody over here is talking about TikTok ending, and let's see, ladies, y'all should come over to. Is that what you think? We'll see. We'll see, Morgan. I'll watch and see how things going. I can't handle too much at a time, and that's why I've always, focused so good on the TikTok, and just had a little bit of my overflow go into YouTube and on Instagram and stuff like that. So right now, my focus is going to be on YouTube. My focus is going to be over there to help build my account and help get videos going and. Just get my watch hours up so that maybe it's a possibility for us to make a little bit of money off of there.
Oh, Sharon saying I was thinking about it, but not anymore. You're so sweet. Thank you. Detroit all day, born and raised in the D.
Yeah.
Oh, Detroit. If you want to go find the hot women, they are there in Detroit.
I don't know if they are there, but I know that there's one that's there. Good Lord. I mean, okay. Let me tell you what I can remember about Sharon that kind of sticks in my mind. I'm not talking nothing nasty, because I wouldn't share that with nobody. But I remember Sharon cooking in her kitchen on camera, right? And when she was cooking in her kitchen, the way the camera was tipped and all you could see was her cleavage as she was doing it. Remember? Do you remember how nice it was? I mean, it was really nice. And I don't think she meant it to be like that. Do you think so?
No, I think she was busy cooking and just set the camera up.
Yeah. Sharon, what you think? I don't know what you was cooking.
Green. She was cooking collard greens.
I don't know what you was cooking. You could have been making toast. And it was like, whoa, good Lord. She's grown too. She ain't no baby. How old are you, Sharon? She ain't no baby. She's a grown woman. Grown 100% grade A woman. What is it?
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about. Help
There
me
you
out.
go. So, yeah, Shan, if you're looking for anybody, Edie, I think is your wing woman.
I'm feeling pretty good right now. I had a little bit of a brownie this morning. It had me like a little off, but now I'm like, I've come down. She's 54.
You're
She
54.
grown. She grown.
Uh-huh.
She grown enough to leave the house and have a job, and then come on back a little later on. Grateful to see you when she gets there.
Judy's gonna get you, Edie. Oh no, I love Edie's flirting. That's, Edie can flirt as long as she doesn't stray.
But you know what? I mean, God knows.
And if she strays, it's her loss.
Don't overdo it here. Now,
Edie is great. Here's a rose, by the way. Mwah, thank
you very much for the gifts over here on TikTok. We really appreciate it.
I'm tall too, 5'10". Karen 5'10".
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm speechless now because anyway.
Yeah. Okay, look. What you got 80.
No,
stop.
I don't want them to think that I'm like,
and
everybody
knows that you like to have a good time. And you just like to have fun.
I don't know how you spell it.
You just like to have fun. That's why we're here in the Saturday and Sunday morning. That's why folks tune in, because you just like put it out there and make everybody laugh. And here's Sharon saying, all is well, no harm. And she knows. Yeah. She knows you. She's known you for 3 years.
Maybe 4.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, St. Louis is tall too, 5'8". Oh, okay. How tall is everybody? I don't care if you're tall or short. How tall is everybody? I'm 5'4". I used to be 5'4.5". It's okay to get your appetite outside so long as you come home to eat.
Yeah, it's too cold to go to Detroit to eat.
Yeah, Sharon thinks it's okay. Probably at least 4 years.
Yeah, probably. And the first time I ever saw her, I thought, good Lord.
5 and 5'6" and 5'8" and 5'1" and 5'6" and 4'11".
Oh, wow. Oh, Brenda. Okay, I was going to say, boy, you're a shorty. That's how tall my mom was. Let's see. Mad Hatter, thank you very much for being the latest follower. Let's see. Yeah, don't come to Detroit.
It's cold.
It's only cold outside. I bet you it's real nice and warm inside.
Banana Lady 5'6".
I bet you it's real nice and warm inside. It's just cold outside. Let's see. Alabama, thank you very much for being the newest follower. And Sugarwit, thank you very much for being Sugarwit. Are you one of them ones that asked some kind of weird question earlier? Let's see. Hope you all stay blessed.
7.5.
No.
7.5.
Chris Cooley, you're talking about your thing, huh? That's what Chris is talking about. Some of us just talking about, oh, look at there. We got some love. We got a heart. Thank you very much.
That's me with an honest question. Yeah, and we've got 5'6". I used to be 5'7". And then you guys come visit in the summer. It's nice in my house. Yes, I am just outside of Detroit.
Yeah. And you got that nice new kitchen. And you showed us on camera you know how to cook. Mm-hmm. So I ain't scared. Maybe we should take Barb with us.
Hey, maybe.
Road trip. Barb, you got to pack sandwiches, though. You got to take some sandwiches because road trips ain't no good unless you got a little cooler with some sandwiches in it, some boiled eggs, and a Gatorade or two.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Yeah, when we do road trips, we haven't done them for a while, but we will be. Do you have that card set here?
Yeah, yes.
Edie's got this really cool card set. So when we're ready to take our weekend road trips again.
Has anybody seen this thing? This is so neat. I mean, they didn't. I wanted them to. I forget what the word is, but anyway, this is those cards where you open them up and they got cards in it, and you scratch them off, and then when you scratch them off, they've got like these neat adventures to go on.
Right.
So that's what we're looking for is neat adventures.
Oh, and somebody said that they love our mugs and they want to get mugs like these. You remember, was it on Facebook or someplace where you saw something advertised to get them made? Oh,
I almost made my daughter
everybody.
One the other day. I think it was a mug or something. I think I clicked the picture and sent it to you, but it was like we made pictures that looked like us on there. I made them a Megan, and it said, "I would punch a bitch in the throat for you."
Oh, remember? I remember you telling me about that.
And it was so cute,
Oh, and Sharon thing, bring Karen
Hey,
with
Renee, thank you. Okay, Karen, where you located?
Road trip.
Does she know how to bring a sandwich too?
Somebody have a van?
We could rent one.
Yeah.
You know, we will be going up that way for Mishfest again.
Uh-huh.
You know,
That's true.
we probably passed right by you, Sharon. We probably passed you in the car. Where we passed, I probably was looking over in the window when we rode past to go up to Michigan
Thank you.
to
Looks
Hart.
familiar.
We
Who's
went up
that?
there to Hart and hung out with the ladies and had a good time. Spent a week up there. Karen is, I'm
Yeah.
retired and downsizing to a small apartment. No
No
remodeling for me. I know that's right,
That's
Karen.
because Sharon wrote I had my kitchen, both bathrooms, and my basement remodeled.
But that's okay for you, Sharon, because you're feeling it. You're
Mhm.
feeling it, and you know, at least now it's all cleaned up and ready
When
to go.
Edie and I met, we laid down tile on the kitchen floor. We did it ourselves. It was really fun. Well, I don't know if it was fun. It looked really nice at the end. It was really
It's a nice looking floor. We
Yeah,
rent the house
yeah.
out now, and we went over not too long ago. They needed something done, and I looked at that floor and I thought, boy, this baby is holding up good.
Yeah, and I
You
want to
know?
do it here too, but I don't know if we can.
We're not
But at least we
physically
don't have to
able
go up
to,
and
no.
down steps this time.
We're not
We can
able.
put the saw outside.
Not able.
No, able to.
Mhm. It'd be nice, but no.
Because even then, it was hard standing up and down. So Edie was sawing the tiles to the right.
We had to carry in all that
Side.
cement block too, that
Uh-huh.
cement board, and put it down.
Well, we
and
have a
stuff. That
bunch
was-
of grandkids now. Remember from TikTok and YouTube, we got a bunch of grandkids to do the heavy lifting for us.
Let's see.
It looks like TikTok in States has not been banned yet. Still working on. How are you, ladies?
we're doing pretty good. If you're looking for us, this is where you'll find us, over on YouTube.
Oh, look at this. Laying tile together is how you knew you were going to last.
Well, you know what? I didn't walk out the house and never walk back in. That's for sure. Yeah, I had already, while Judy was gone, she went on a trip for work. I put
Right.
the backboard in, or backsplash
in the kitchen.
in the kitchen, and it came out so nice that, and she wasn't even there. This is her kitchen. This wasn't even my kitchen. I picked
Yeah.
what kind of, you know, I picked what kind of backsplash I wanted and everything like that. And we hadn't even really decided to live together.
No.
I just knew her kitchen needed love. It needed love so bad. So I picked this out, and a friend of mine came over and helped me put it in. And when I put it in, it came out so nice that it was just like, this is good. I knew right then I could do the floor part. So with a little bit of help.
Yeah, so I think for all the difficulty about ways that could be difficult, I was really easy going about this kind of stuff. Kind of amazing.
Well, once it's up there, there's nothing. I mean, I didn't pick nothing that was like that cut glass or nothing. I picked something pretty basic. It was just a stone, you know. I mean, I'd love to have new in that, but this would involve like really just busting that out and just major work.
Yeah, you have to go, and I hope that is not my last time seeing you live. Well, you know, we're saying come find us on YouTube. We're on YouTube. That's what we're telling everybody.
That's
we're
right.
on YouTube live right now while we're doing
right now
TikTok
we're
live.
over on YouTube live right now. So you could actually log on to your YouTube right now just to make sure you know how to work it and how you see it and all that kind of
so
stuff.
Somebody here is saying because they said I should have left him when he screamed, cried, and threw the mastic trowel. So apparently there is some stuff here where
he cried. Well, I mean,
somebody
the rest of it all I understand, but that crying,
right?
Yeah, when he's standing there
somebody
crying,
didn't have a good experience working with somebody else.
Yeah, well, you know, it's not always going to be roses, but I mean, to have somebody screaming and yelling at you, you don't want to do that. You know, so
I guess I'm going to have to get YouTube. My older son can show me.
Oh,
You
it's
know
not
what?
hard.
It'll be
Everybody's
easy.
got YouTube. Like right now, if you said, how am I going to fix the kitchen sink? And you typed it in there, that's what would pop up would be your YouTube.
Right.
So it's really easy. You know, all you have to do is once you're on there, give yourself a name. Try
Just
to
like
pick
you do
some,
with TikTok.
try to pick something. I would, if I was looking for a new name on YouTube, I would try to pick something that reminds me of whatever from my TikTok or
Yeah.
I'm getting hot. Like I think I'm having one of them flashes. Look, this is what a hot flash looks like. Look.
Yeah. Watch the sweat start pouring down.
This is what a hot flash looks
the
like.
YouTube is tied to your Google account. It's just a few clicks to make an account.
Thank you, Kyle. You are a sweetie. You're the tops. You're the big banana.
And here I'm Mad Hatter on everything. They still have the same name.
Yeah, and I think it's kind of
Same
nice.
photo if you want. Hey, Beverly, good morning. Over here on YouTube.
Let's see, what am I seeing here? No gifting on YouTube. No. But of course we do have a what do you call it? A post office box. You know, I guess we have a Venmo. But no, we're okay. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, if we
subscribe
can,
and share. Just
yes,
subscribe and share so we can keep doing this and folks know how to find her.
right. Because if we help build the account in YouTube and make it where we get enough followers and enough watchers and viewing hours and stuff, YouTube will pay us. And that would be really cool to be able to receive a check monthly from YouTube because we sat here and enjoyed ourselves and talked and shared with you. That would be nice. Yeah. Thank you very much for the rose.
Carlos from Key West. Well, I say Carlos Key West. Hey, Grandmom, happy Saturday.
Thank you, Carlos.
And Mad Hatter. I have a whole tattoo sleeve of Mad Hatter, too. I'm real serious about Mad Hatter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. My whole house is done in rainbow.
Our whole house is done in rainbow, yeah. We're real serious about rainbow.
That's right. Our grandbaby just loves it, though. Yesterday, Judy had her take a bath in the rainbow bathroom. So the hallway bathroom upstairs is all done in rainbows,
and
too.
I gave her a rainbow towel to dry off with.
Yeah. I was hoping she did because I thought she'd really like that.
Where are you both originally from, asked Melissa. I'm a Hoosier by birth, but live in Florida now for work and family. Still love the Midwest best. Yeah, we're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I'm originally from Ohio. Hey,
that's true. So,
I'm back.
A colorful life is the best kind to live. And I have a son that is LGBTQ, and I love all people that I know love and support him. Yeah.
Thank you. And that's part of what a lot of people do that watch us and follow us on a weekly basis like this. Mm-hmm. I mean, a lot of people that are sitting there in the background right now are real quiet, and they don't say anything. They're just listening and they're learning and everything.
Need some more coffee.
And I think
anybody else need a refill?
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. So this gives them a chance to learn and watch, and listen to what people are talking and typing and all that. Let me see. I gotta fix this. Here we go. So let's see what else is. Let's see. Gonna miss kisses for gifts. Aww. Karen said she's gonna miss kisses for gifts. We give kisses if you give gifts on TikTok. So yeah, I'm gonna miss the gifts because even though, like I said, it's not been a lot or whatever, it's still kind of nice that when I get an email and it says, $12 went into the account. I'm like, oh my goodness, looky there. Isn't that nice? Let's see. Our community loves him. He is the best. This is from the Mad Hatter, but I divorced over it. Well, that sealed the deal. Well, you know what? I know the Mad Hatter, there are a lot of people where you have, you're in a relationship, married and a husband and wife, and one of them has trouble dealing with the fact that your children are LGBT. And so when you have trouble, one of them has trouble dealing with that. I love my babies. I love my babies no matter what. And so you just got to cut them loose. And just like what you did, you cut him loose or cut her loose, whoever. I'm sorry, cut them loose so that you love your baby. That's it. I mean, people in relationships come and go. I've always said this. I said this about my husband years ago. They come and go. You love somebody, maybe you do, maybe you don't. But my babies will always be my babies. This is it. They're always going to be it.
Don't give up your children for anybody.
Nope. And the moment somebody starts acting like they want you to,
cut them loose.
Yep. That's it. So even if that's the baby's father or that's their mother and they can't deal with the fact that their child is LGBT, that's my baby. I'm going to love them no matter what. So
I want to read some of these comments that are here on this. If my southern daddy, who was a countryman, accepted right out the gate, anyone can love like that. I've cut my siblings' dad, and it's been 10 years, and I never regret my decision. Okay, so So Hannah is sad because they just started following, but they'll look us up on YouTube. Yeah, and Edie got a link, and her profile takes you right to YouTube. So anybody who doesn't know how to set up YouTube, don't worry about it. You click on Edie's link and you get it. And then if you know how to pin, or like we said, talk to somebody in your family, talk to somebody younger, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a no-brainer for them. They'll
Right,
just
because
do it for
YouTube is
you.
pretty easy. I mean, if it wasn't, I wouldn't be able to handle it, but it is. It's easy. Let's see. My daddy passed. He told my son how proud he was of him and how proud of his kind heart he has.
Oh,
And this is true. Thank you. And then I got user here saying, "Thank you for the platform. Never apologize for love you have for someone, and I don't."
right. And here my southern daddy said, well, CJ is still my baby.
That's right.
Right.
Taco says, "My mom um, was the best. My sister came out when she was 15, and my mom was so supportive. Rest in peace, mom." And that's wonderful when you can have it. Not everybody's
Hmm.
that lucky or blessed to have somebody like that.
Yeah, and you think, we're grannies, and you can think how much older our parents are and what generation they came from. And yet here we were. We went to my parents and told them that we're engaged. And my dad jumped up and said, Mazel Tov. And my mom immediately bought a dress to wear to the wedding.
Yep.
I mean, and so one of the things also that I keep saying for anybody who's having trouble with somebody in your family, like if you've always been close, and now all of a sudden being in the queer community is causing a barrier with them, just keep the window open. Just keep the window open. People change over time. You never know what people are going to do.
And it is
But
amazing how a lot of times people do change over time. You think that, I'm done with them. I'll never speak to them again. But sometimes it just takes a nice neighbor next door that shovels their walk. Next thing you know, they want to be your niece or nephew again. See, my nephew's wife keeps
keep me
me
from
from
seeing my
uh
precious nephew.
well,
Yeah.
one day your precious
Yeah,
nephew will look you up.
that's right.
Seeing y'all has meant so much to me. Finding
Finding
myself.
myself.
Thank you very much. I'm glad that us being here has helped make you happier. Um,
Right. You have no choice when it's family by blood, but you can pick family by heart. That's
yes,
right.
and I think that's been very nice. I mean, we have a. Did
Did
you
you see
almost
that?
fall? She fell for me.
I fell for you. Oh,
Aww.
we could be the corniest
Aww.
grandmas. I think it comes like the dumb dad jokes. So
Yeah.
I think when you become grannies, you get a book also for saying the most corniest things that
Yeah.
we never would have said probably when we were in our 20s. It would have been too corny.
Huh. I don't know.
We would have. It just wouldn't have sounded corny when I was 20.
Good morning, grannies. I miss mine because you're both so supportive. They were both so supportive. Well, we're here too. We're here and we're as supportive as we can possibly be. We love you. We are part of the LGBT plus community. We we're just having a good time, having our coffee in the morning. So what else, honey? Is there anything
Yeah.
else we want to talk about?
Yeah, my uncle and his husband were together for over 60 years. They had a love we can all wish for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So user with a bunch of numbers and no face. You should, if TikTok sticks around, give yourself a name. Give yourself a name and a picture for your face, and then that way we'll be able to remember who you are.
Right.
Because when you got user and numbers, I can't never remember. It's just
Yeah. And it's
like see
real
Kelly
easy to
Brown,
do. You'll
like
be able
Kelly
to do
Brown.
it.
Coffee is the best. We know who she
And
is.
it
And
doesn't
Mad
have to
Hatter.
be your photo. You can put a picture of anything on there. Anything that
Well,
you know.
maybe not anything. You don't want to get anything that YouTube might or
But I
TikTok
mean,
might put you in jail for.
true. But I understand that some people don't want to put their face on, but you
Yeah.
can put like something picture of something important to you, whether
Right.
it's a flower, a waterfall, a book, a
Yeah.
cat,
Yeah.
a dog,
Cat's
a
nice.
horse. So let's
Karen, I
see.
have a T-shirt that says, "If I know," what's it say?
If I don't know how great being a grandmother was, I would have done it first.
Oh, isn't that the truth? You
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
Oh
But
yeah, we
my
see your
kids, though,
profile
I
pic.
don't, I don't miss them at all. I mean, I'm so glad they're grown up. I'm so glad, so
Oh,
glad. My
the
kids,
kid.
yeah. I'm so glad they're all grown up. And,
Yeah, well, you know,
because, you know,
we're
I
also
can take
lot
a
older.
nap
It
when
would
I
be hard.
want.
It'd be hard at this age to be raising
Oh, I'm
kids, don't
telling
you
you,
think?
man. If you know, but I do. I like being able to take a nap when I want to take a nap.
Hmm. Yeah, Apollo the cat likes it too. He likes to take
He
a nap with me
does.
too.
Is that Bill up there?
Yes, it is. So my favorite aunties, I just want to say thank you for brightening my Saturdays. Okay,
Hey,
so
I'm glad I
yeah, and
could.
find us on YouTube in case TikTok disappears. Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies.
That's right. Hey, Jana, thank you very much for saying we are absolutely adorable and a breath of fresh air.
Aww.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
Aww.
Fresh air.
You give me chills. Make me have shivers. Ooh, shivers up and down my spine. Let's see. I have to go, but I love you guys. Mad Hatter, I want to thank you very much for coming here and hanging out with us.
And
You've
doing a
been
lot of
real
chat.
entertaining today.
Yeah.
You've been chatting a lot. I appreciate it. It'll show me when the stats show up afterwards. Thank you. It'll show me how long you were on there and how many gifts and how sweet you were and all that. So thank you very much. I want to make sure that you're following us over on YouTube because we need people like you. Ones that like to type and ones that want to interact with us and everything.
And so I was thinking that we give each other kisses whenever we get gifts on TikTok. So we'll have to think, what would you do on YouTube that would make us give each other kisses? Something to think about.
I don't know.
Yeah, what else we don't think about it and it will inspire us. Yes, I interact a lot.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you for the gift. So I'm going to need to go, honey.
Okay.
But you think you'll still stay on, or you think you'll call it a day?
Well, you know what? I'm probably going to call it a day too. I want to thank everybody. Okay, so right now, everybody that comes over onto YouTube, of course, we're going to have a YouTube secret like we do all the time. Right now, come over onto YouTube and type in the bottom of the thing there, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Let me know that you moved over. You came over to the YouTube so we can tell the secret. Let's see. And so that we know that you came over and everything's here and good and all that, right?
Uh-huh.
Ready? Okay, Melissa, I know you're here, girl. I know you're here. I can't wait to meet. I can't wait to develop more of a personal relationship with the people on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it of course it's a smaller group, and so
but
I'll
it can
be
become
able,
a big one,
right? But I'll be able to interact with those people a little better.
Yeah,
you
Melissa's here. Tanya's, Tawana's here.
Yeah, Tawanya.
Yeah. I'm trying to read because I got granny eyes.
That's okay. You're doing good. Sue, come on over. We're coming over. Okay. Hey.
Yeah, I typed it in also. Edie's holding up the sign. YouTube is Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies.
Okay.
I hate to say come on over YouTube for a secret. Hey, we got a secret over here. Come on over to YouTube for the secret.
Ready, Judy?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, here goes.
So we're waving bye-bye to TikTok. You guys stay. Hang on.
Hey, our plan is to be here tomorrow morning.
Right. Our plan is to be here tomorrow, 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern time.
That's right. That's what our plan is. So we'll see you tomorrow, 8 o'clock. If by chance we're not on TikTok, look over there on YouTube because that's where we'll be.
Okay, Janice is here from TikTok. And Wesley's here. And okay, come on over. Who else is over here from TikTok? We'll wait a couple more seconds and then we'll go with the secret.
Okay, that's good.
And Jay, hello from Buffalo, New York. I follow you on TikTok. Okay, make sure you subscribe, Jay, too, and hit the bell so you get notification each and every time.
That's right.
We're live on YouTube.
Thank you so much. Looky there.
Here.
Make sure you minimize the chat. Click on the thumbs up. It'll help build the algorithm. Thank you so much, everybody. Because you know yourself. I can't even believe we hit. Did I talk to you and tell you that we hit 79,000 followers on TikTok? Wow. 79,000. Wow. We're so close to 80,000 on there, But
yeah, and Gina's here and Christy's here.
The truth of the matter is, with those 79,000 followers, is some of those people are duplicate people that changed their names
Mm.
and decided, oh, I want to follow Rainbow Grannies, but they followed us already off of something else.
Uh-huh.
So we can't figure out, and
Yeah.
just some people don't go on TikTok anymore, but they still
Mhm.
have the account, and everything like that. So
Hey, don't try to downplay it. 79,000 followers is a heck of a lot of followers. And we're a couple Rainbow Grannies, and
this is true.
and it's mostly
And
the
they did have
LGBTQ
and they did have
community
to
and
click on
allies.
it. They did have to click on it and make it happen.
Right.
So I want to thank all of you. I want to thank all of
Okay.
you. We're just loving this. We're having a good time. Hopefully,
Right. And
we'll
Karen
figure
saying,
out.
hope everyone stays with you. And then Edie,
Yes.
do you want to know a secret?
Ooh.
Do you promise not to tell?
Oh.
Whoa, closer.
Ooh.
Let me whisper in your ear.
Ooh.
Say the words you love to hear.
Yeah.
I'm in love with you.
Ooh.
Hey, everybody.
So
Come
that-
back tomorrow. We'll be here on YouTube Live and we'll be on TikTok Live if it's still up and running. Come back and join us tomorrow. I'd love meeting you, seeing y'all, chatting with you.
And Barb,
and having
if
a
you're
cup of
around
coffee.
and later on you want to go, I don't know if Claudia and Rhea want to join us or whatever, but if you want to run over and get some corn, all you have to do is message me because I want corn. And I heard we're going to have a pretty nice day today. It's going to be in its 40s.
Yeah. 40. Wow.
Thank you.
Okay. So we'll see you tomorrow, everybody.
Bye.
Have a good day.